there, friends. Happy Monday. So I just had a moment of a little confusion, but it was okay. I don't have my computer. Usually I film from my iPhone, which I'm doing now, but I have my computer positioned so that I can see comments as they come through. Well, I bought a new computer. Didn't feel real comfortable transferring all of my data over to the new computer by myself, and Apple will do it for free. So I left my computer with them yesterday. I thought it might be finished by now, but is not. So hopefully later this evening or tomorrow morning. But anyways, when I get all set up, I can, get my camera ready, my phone, and then I can check my computer and watch the time. So I don't have it. So here I'm asking Alexa, what time is it? And she says, 3:57. Hope you have a good day. So it's kind of caught me off guard. Kind of one of those funny moments. You can tell I live by myself and I'm alone a lot, right? Because that amuses me. I've got quick and easy birthday cards for you today. We always need birthday cards. Everybody we know has a birthday, right? So today we're going to make quick and easy birthday cards. But before we get to that, I do want to remind you that tomorrow, September 13th, is the last day to order my Apple Harvest Class to Go. And with that, you'll make 8 cards, 2 each of these 4 designs. They're wonderful. You can buy it with or without the bundle that you need to make those cards. And then yesterday I announced another class, and this is Eclectic Garden. And this is all about making quick and easy cards, okay? Quick and easy cards. So here it's the same. Okay, so you're going to make 8 cards with this class. And they're just simple and fun and easy. And then there's a nice group of sentiments to use in that stamp set, or of course you can always switch them out for your own if you choose. But information on both of those classes is available on my blog, stampinpeace.com. So you can get all the information for that and options 1 or 2 with or without the bundle or stamp set. And then option 3 is always the PDF tutorial only for $15. And a reminder that if you join my Stampin' Up! Team, if you purchase a starter kit from me and join my Mary Stamper's demonstrator team, you get these and all of my Class to Go tutorials for free. That's a perk I give out to my my demonstrators, and many of them take advantage of that. So all you have to do is purchase a starter kit and you automatically have access to those. So some people choose to go that route as well. All right, who's ready for today's card making demonstration? I'm going to flip my camera around now to show my workspace. And while I'm doing that, would you please share this live video and invite others to join us this afternoon? Okay, if you were with me when I jumped on just a few minutes ago, you heard me say that I'm without my computer today. So usually my computer is right in front of me so I can watch comments. I'm not going to be able to watch comments, okay? So please know that I would love for you to comment like you always do. And after the live finishes, then I will go back and take a look at comments, answer questions, things like that. Okay, so for this, I'm going to show you a way that you can make 12 birthday cards, or any type, but today I'm making birthday cards. So how you can make 12 cards quickly and easily. I won't make all 12 with you right now, just because that gets very redundant and I want to be respectful of your time. But I'm going to show you how to prepare to make the 12 cards. So I'm using the 2022 to 2024 in colors. We have Orchid Oasis, Starry Sky, Tahitian Tide, Parakeet Party, and Sweet Sorbet. So I just pulled the 5 colors, one of each, from that DSP pack. I have basic white card bases. You'll need 12. And then I've got 12 1x3 inch strips. And these I cut specific size to go with my happy birthday greeting. And I'm using the Go To Greetings stamp set. And I'm using the happy birthday at the very bottom. So that's what I'll be stamping with. So to start, you're going to cut your designer series paper. Now, for cutting this many sheets, I would probably use my other cutter just so that I could cut them all at once. So depending on what cutter you have, you may need to cut the individual sheets, or you may be able to cut them all at once. Or if you're using the Stampin' Up! Paper trimmer, like I am here, I feel very comfortable cutting 3 pieces of designer series paper at once. So I'll do 3 and then 2, and I'm just cutting these 6x6 sheets in half. And for the sake of time, I'm going to make 6 cards instead of 12 cards today. So I'm going to put 1/2 of these DSP sheets to the side. And now with the other half of those DSP sheets, and I want to make sure these are stacked well before I cut, I'm just going to cut some 1-inch strips. And again, I would, for this, and you could even call this a one sheet wonder times 5 sheets maybe. I would typically cut all of my DSP at one time, so including that other half. Because I kind of think that working assembly line, meaning doing the same step for all of them at once, makes me a little bit more efficient with my time. But like I said, today I'm just, for the sake of demonstration, I'm just cutting half of each of the sheets. So I started by cutting the 6x6 into 2 pieces at 3 inches. Then I took the 3x6 inch pieces and cut at 1-inch increments. So now all of these strips are 1 inch by 3 inch. And now what I want to do is just kind of lay out these piles. Oh, somehow I got an extra here. Oh, here we go. And I'm just going to lay these out. There are 5 colors. So I should have the 5 colors in each pile. All right, so I've got 6 piles, right? Enough to make 6 cards. With that other half of all the DSP sheets, I would make another 6. All right. So let me just push these up a little bit. I want to check my screen here to make sure. Let me look at the phone on top. Yep. Just want to make sure I'm still within the viewing screen for you. It's a little tricky when I don't have my computer in front of me. So bear with me. All right, I'm using basic white card bases. These measure 5.5 by 8.5, and they're scored at 4.25 inches on the long side. So these are standard size cards. And I'm just going to take one of these stacks and I'm just going to kind of randomly or whimsically lay them down. And then I'm going to use my multi-purpose glue and just put some right in the center. I'm putting enough glue on that I will be able to move my pieces around if I want to. And this is kind of whimsical, so I'm not worried about these being straight or, evenly spaced up on top and bottom, things like that. I'm just going for it. Do you see how I'm applying that glue so I can move these about? And then if I feel like it looks pretty good, just like it is, I'm just going to press and hold. And then I'm going to move on to my second card base. Take another stack and do the same thing. And of course, you can change the order of the colors if you want. For some reason, I'm liking this sweet sorbet right in the middle. You could make them all the same, or you can switch up the colors. You can flip some over to show the opposite side. But it's just meant to be quick and easy and kind of whimsical. This is another way you can use up some of your scraps. I'm considering this a 6x6 one sheet wonder times 5, meaning times 5 sheets of 6x6 paper. But you can certainly use your scraps. You can use any kind of DSP, mix and match, any theme. I think these would make great birthday cards for children just because of the bright colors, but honestly, they could be for anybody at all. See how quick and easy that is? And I prefer, like I said, I prefer to work assembly line. So I want to get all of my strips on my card fronts first. And then I'll go back and fill in with a sentiment. And I can also do some embellishing if I want. I'll pull this one out a little bit further. There. Didn't want quite so much white space there. So that's 3. And I think on these next 3, I'm going to flip over my DSP and use the plaid side. Now, not everybody prefers this technique because they like things to line up perfectly. You know, if that's your way, no problem. But this is just something showing you something different. By the way, this is a great activity to do with children, and basically they could probably handle it on their own if you have the pieces cut, depending on the age of the children and their experience with glue, etc. But if you have an older family member or friend who likes to be creative, this would be a great card making activity to do with elderly people as well, because you don't have to be so precise. I know a lot of times in nursing homes and senior homes, they're looking for crafts that are easy and fun to do with their residents. This would be perfect. Absolutely perfect. Great activity for school kids too. I don't have little ones anymore. My girls are almost 26 and 31 almost. But I remember being a room parent for them in the various grades, and if they would have parties and such, I would usually plan some kind of craft. Wouldn't this be perfect? How easy. Very fun. Super versatile because you can use any paper at all that you have. Doesn't take a lot of time. And definitely not a lot of expense. You could even do this with plain cardstock strips, different colors of cardstock strips, instead of perhaps DSP. Like I said, I hope, since I can't see the comments, I hope that you'll still comment anyways, so that when I turn off the filming, I can take a look and get your responses to this quick and easy task or craft of creating birthday cards. So now, oops, I already got it out. I have my go-to greeting stamp set. I've pulled out the happy birthday from the very bottom. We've got the same sentiments that are repeated in different fonts and different sizes. So I'm going to stamp that. But before I do, I'm just going to, I hope I cut this correctly. Yeah, I'm going to banner cut one end. Now you could make these strips a little longer and banner cut both ends. Mine are 1 by 3, but of course the size of your strip or whatever you're using for your sentiment is dependent on the size of the sentiment. So you might have to make yours a different size than mine. Okay, I have 12 cut, but I think I'll stop at punching 6. Just for the sake of time, I try to be respectful of your time. And then I'm just going to stamp on each of these. Now I could stamp each one a different color because we do have the 5, the 5 in color: Sweet Sorbet, Parakeet Party, Tahitian Tide, Starry Sky, and Orchid Oasis. So, like I said, there's more space, more room for you to do some mixing and matching and choosing some colors. So let's do this. I'm going to start by stamping this one with Orchid Oasis. I can quickly clean this off with my Simply Chamois and go to the next color. This time I'll stamp with Starry Sky. Again, quickly clean that stamp. Whoops, what's going on with my camera here? Quickly clean that with my Simply Chamois. I'll do Tahitian Tide. Actually, I think I bumped that camera stand when I was quickly cleaning my stamp with the Simply Chamois. I hope you all use the Simply Chamois. It is quick and easy. It's fast. And then just every once in a while, I like to rinse it out with cool water in the sink. Some people do put theirs in the washing machine. I don't really do that too much. Maybe because I use mine a lot and I do rinse it out very regularly. But I know some people will put theirs in the washing machine. Okay, so now I have my 6 banners made. And I'm just going to flip these over, add some dimensionals to them, to the backs, and then put them on my 6 cards. Are you watching the time and noticing how quickly we can make these? You can decide if you want to put them straight. I want to keep that whimsical theme going and put it at an angle. I think I'm going to pull this one up. It's not really, I want it a little more centered. There. Do you have a favorite of these 5 colors? I tend to lean towards reds and pinks, so Sweet Sorbet kind of is the first thing I think of, but yet I really like them all. I think they work, these 5 colors work really well together, but they also go so well with many of our core colors in our Stampin' Up! Collection. All right, for the last step, I just want to do some embellishing. Of course, you know, embellishing, our choices are, we get a lot of choices, right? We could do ribbons, we can do the baker's twine, or we can do any of our gems. I do like that. But I think today, I also like this, that you can do the white. Even the black, I think, would look pretty cool on there. But for today, I'm going to stick with the in color gems, or I'm not even sure what they're called because it's covered up here. But the in color dots. You can see I've had 2 packages and I've used a lot, especially that dark Starry Sky I used. But no worries, because I have plenty of others that I will use up. And I'm just going to put some on randomly. And I'm going to be, whoops, as random with the colors here as I am using the 5 colors of strips on each card. Okay, no, I feel like I should go more. So how about if I do, maybe I'll do 2 at the top and let's see, 3 towards the bottom. I do have a giveaway today that I think you're going to like. I'm trying to see which ones I haven't used. But you get the idea here. Oops. I don't know what happened to that one. I'm thinking to myself, there's really no rhyme or reason to this. I'm just kind of winging it. But I like how they're turning out. I like that they're all a little bit different. How about you? What do you think? Did I ask you what your favorite in color is? I keep changing my mind on what's my favorite. If you get to a point using your, take your pick, the putty end, and it's not picking up as well, just kind of pull off what's on the tip and then just give it a tiniest turn so you get some new putty coming out. Let's see here. Another purple. Alrighty. Okay, because I don't have my computer and my iPhone is filming, I'm not able to note what time it is. Would one of you please type in the comments what the time is right now? Trying to see if it'll come up. Okay, I'm standing up here to look over the top. Now I still can't see the time with it filming. All right, but you can see we have 4:30. Okay, oh, I see it now. Okay. Depending on your time zone, I should say. 30 minutes, and I made 6 cards. Plus, I've got materials prepared to make another 6, right? How easy is that? and quick. And we always need birthday cards, right? So I'm going to finish after this live. I'm going to finish and make my other 6. So now I have a good stash of birthday cards ready to send out. I am not going to give away cards today. What I am going to do, though, is give away some DSP. I'm going to cut this in half so that I can draw 2 names, and I will send 2 people 5 pieces of DSP that measure 3 inches by 6 inches. So you will get enough DSP to make 6 cards of your own. I won't send the card bases because you may choose to put them on white like I did, or you can put them on, you know, I thought black would look really cool too. You might even add layers behind there. Maybe choose one of the 5 in colors. So I'm leaving it really open to you. All you have to do when you get these is cut each of these pieces into 1-inch strips, and then you will have enough strips to make 6 cards, just like I did in today's Facebook Live. So if you are interested in that, go ahead and type in the comments. Well, we did use go-to gradings. Type in the comments in colors, all right? And if you want to add next to that the name of your favorite in color, feel free to do that. But if you type in the words in color, I-N, second word C-O-L-O-R, I will put your name into the drawing to receive a stack of DSP so that you can whip up, I'm going to say whip up some birthday cards of your own, because they are just that quick and easy. All right. Hopefully by the time I meet with you on Wednesday evening, I'll have my computer back. Gosh, it feels strange not to have my computer because so much of the work I do is on my computer. However, this is forcing me to do a little cleanup and organizing in the Stampin' Piece studio, plus finish up some piles of cards I have laying around. You know, the pieces are all there, but I didn't put them all together, that sort of thing. So I'm keeping quite busy in the studio anyways, even without having my usual computer work to do. All right, everybody, enjoy the rest of your Monday. Happy stamping, and I hope you will join me on Wednesday evening at 8 p.m. Eastern Time. Bye-bye.